have returned from the Florida swamps, where I was just down at SWAMPFEST 2025, a weekend of skateboarding and BMX competitions, mud, lots of things on fire, and just pure chaos in the best way possible. And I thought, what better place to test out my Instax WIDE Evo again? And I will tell you, it did not disappoint the camera or SWAMPFEST. So I'm really excited to share with you the weekend and some of the pictures I took, which are probably some of my best pictures ever. So let's head to the swamp. This was my first time shooting any kind of action sports situation. And I have to say, this is perfection for that if you're trying to shoot instant photography, because since it's got the digital element, you can just snap away to your heart's content until you get the perfect shot of the person doing their trick. And it was perfect because so much is happening there. It's pure chaos, sensory overload, and this allows you to, give multiple takes to try and get that perfect shot. So recommend for action sports or any kind of chaos. Another thing that came in so handy this weekend with this camera is the ability to crop into your photos before you print them. So a lot of times, the crowd was really big. I couldn't get the perfect spot. I was really far away from, my subject, whatever. And I knew that I could crop in, so I was able to still take that photo with that in mind. And when I did do that and print it, it ended up looking great. So I feel really happy with that feature of this camera, and I think it's a great thing to have in this kind of environment where you might not be able to get as close up, and I think it comes out really well. As night falls at SWAMPFEST, that's when things really start to get interesting. And I have to say, I took some of the sickest photos I've ever taken with this camera at nighttime while everything was engulfed in flames. And I cannot express how happy I am about that, because I'm obsessed with the pictures and I never could have taken them with my Polaroid cameras. So the fact that this took some night photography is just making my heart so happy. And I can't wait for you to see the photos. Let's look at them now. All right, if you happen to watch my first video about my first day using my Instax WIDE Evo, you know that I went through some pros and cons of the camera, but I will say after SWAMPFEST, day 2 of using this, I'm deeper in love with this camera. It was just like the perfect thing to have there, and I'm so happy with the pictures I took, and now I just feel super excited to keep using this. And yeah, so that was great, and I'm really excited for SWAMPFest 2026. I'll be there.